Hey everybody, it's Jim with the Friday Video, and I am at the River Sports area down by the Oklahoma River because Brett and Lacey and I are looking for locations for our Work the Runway event, which will be taking place on August the 19th. And this is one of the locations we're considering along with a couple of others. We're going to make a decision very soon, and we're already making plans, and it's going to be a great event. So before I get to Brett and Lacey, just a couple of things I want to mention to you. One, I was privileged to be part of a workforce summit this past week, sponsored by Oklahoma State University, and a lot of good information about how can we engage employees to make sure that we're an attractive place to work and that we retain our employees, not just Goodwill, but all kinds of different employers were there. I had a chance to speak. And one guy in particular really impressed me. His name was Vince Lombardo, and not Vince Lombardi, the Green Bay Packer coach, but Vince Lombardo, who's the president of Heartland Payments, a credit card processing firm. And one of the things he talked about that is a principle of their place is respectful rumbling. And he explained that what that means is in the workplace, you're going to have differing opinions. Sometimes those opinions might be strongly held. And so when you're talking about things, trying to work out what's the best approach, you're going to rumble a little bit. But we always do it respectfully, Vince said, because respect is one of their core values, just like it's a core value for Goodwill. So I'll be talking about respectful rumbling probably in the next few weeks and maybe writing about it. Great concept to express your opinion. Don't be afraid to speak up if you think differently, and but do so in a respectful way. And we're going to really work on that this coming year. We've got a board meeting coming up this week. The board helps us set the agenda for the coming year, and we've got some great new board members coming on. I'll tell you about that once we have them confirmed. And now, the star of the show, Brett and Lacey. These are the guys that really help us every single day with social media and news media and making sure our word is getting out. But they're not often in front of the camera because they're behind the camera or behind the screen, the computer screen. Right. Yeah. So let's start with Lacey. Lacey, you've been here over a year now.
Yeah.
You came from Channel 4 where you had an early morning program, and you served on our board before you came on as an employee. So tell us a little bit about what you do and why you decided to come to work for Goodwill.
Well, being on the board, I learned a lot about Goodwill and its mission, and just really loved it. I do believe in the power of work. I think it can totally change a person's life around, and I fully believe in that. And so that's one reason why I wanted to be a part of it. And then also, just being in the community and being more hands-on with helping people. My background is in broadcasting and journalism, and I'm able to translate that into what I do now. We're creating testimonial videos, sharing stories about our employees who are the main reason why we're here. And we also do graphic design, so any now hiring things that you see around the stores, that's what we do. We do website, social media, as you said, all kinds of different things, events as well. So we're busy.
Wow. So it sounds like maybe one of the challenges you face is not having enough to do.
No, that's not a challenge at all.
Right.
Thank you so much.
Lots of stuff going on. All right. And Brett Drake. Brett has been here for about 6 months or so?
Yeah, about.
And tell us what you were doing before you came to Goodwill and what you do for us.
Yeah. So I came from the Paycom marketing department before I worked here. And then before that, I had just recently graduated from the University of Oklahoma with a degree in public relations. I came to Goodwill because I've always been interested in the nonprofit sphere, being able to kind of use my talents to help my community in any way that I can. It's really been nice for the time that I've been here. I think that the people here are great. I think that, being able to use a lot of the different channels like Lacey was talking about to be able to, show different people throughout the community the different things that Goodwill does outside of just being a store is really rewarding, and it's really great to be able to do.
Great. One of the things that Lacey and Brett and I have been working on is a survey in the field to find out what do people think about Goodwill. Do they know about us? Do they know our logo? And one of the things we found out is a lot of people in the community don't know that we're a nonprofit or don't believe that we're a nonprofit. And so that's one of the things we're really going to be talking about more and more. And I've been mentioning it in speeches that I go out and give to the community, is that we are a nonprofit, and all the money that we make in our stores gets plowed back into the mission of helping people overcome challenges to employment. All right, so the wrap-up question that I always ask folks on the Friday video: what advice would you give to our other Goodwill employees about being the best Goodwill employee they could be? Lacey?
It's all about living our values: respect, integrity, commitment, and innovation. Innovation's my favorite one. So
Yeah.
just thinking of new ideas and how can we make our organization even better, and doing it in the best to our ability.
Yeah, that's great. I think innovation is one of my favorites too. Brick?
Yeah, I mean, I think that, things that can make you a better Goodwill employee are the things that can empower you as a person. Constantly being a student, being humble, coming in every day, really thinking about, what new things can you learn? How can you improve every single day? Just trying to be better every single time that you come into work is really the best way to see progress.
Yeah, great. All right, well, we're not going to do any paddling at the river today because it's 21 degrees or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, almost 30.
Yeah, but we'll go back to work, and hope to see you guys soon, either in person or on next week's Friday video. All right, see you later.